I'm still here at the RBSA, the Royal Birmingham Society of Artists Gallery in Birmingham with Rachel. And we've got a stack of, I love these. These are beautiful.
They're stunning.
And what Rachel did was say to members, would you like to have your own, copy of a portfolio? And Fujifilm will print them at the Drupa show, and you'll get 20 pieces of artwork in each box, and you can do with it as you will. So we had 22 entries?
It was somewhere in that region.
22 entries. And I went through them all along with a panel of expert judges, and we picked out the ones we liked the best. So it's basically, I'll do some cutaways and we'll show these as we're talking, but I'm not going to open them now. So there's sculpture, there's photography on that one. This photography one just makes me think of Thelma and Louise and Wild at Heart and all those road movies, because it's just great. But you'll see that on these, as I'm talking, you'll see me panning over the photos. And then there's this one by Glenn Ibbotson, which it's disturbed me a little.
Really?
It's quite visceral images, I thought, on that. We printed a lot of those at the show.
Great narrative to those. There's obviously there's a great story behind the work, which is really interesting.
Yeah. And some jewellery here, that comes out really well, showing the detail
jewellery
in it. And it's very, I don't know, is it Celtic? Is it rustic? I don't know how to describe it. But there's some great pieces in there and some great colours.
Yes, absolutely.
And this lady, I did check with Rachel, self-portraits. Yeah?
Self-portraits.
And again, very, very honest, very real.
Yes, it's very much representative of her and her feelings. So again, each piece has a great narrative behind it and a great story.
Yeah. And then this one, which I previewed quickly when I was in Brussels, and weird thing, Abby Seven knows the editor of Print Monthly, Caris Evans, and they went to school together. My goodness, how does that
small world
happen? Yeah, absolutely. And it's all around Birmingham, Digbeth.
It is, yes,
and
yes.
As I said in the other video I did, it makes you think of Peaky Blinders. But in the modern age, because all the graffiti's there as well.
Absolutely.
So, and this, I love this because of the detail. I love the just what's going on in all the images. It's just so much inside.
Yeah, there's so much feeling in them, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. And the insides of these work really well. And these are always colourful.
They are very striking.
I'm not sure what some of them are. They are quite abstract.
Open to interpretation.
Yeah. So some you can tell what they are, and others you think, is it a raging sea? Is it a boiling sky?
And that's the great thing about abstract art, isn't it? That what you see is not what I'm going to see. Yeah. It's not what someone else is going to see, and that's the beauty of it. It's all what's in your mind and how you interpret the work.
And then Pete Underhill. Full exposure. I know Pete really well. We used to work together, and that's how I got the introduction to the gallery. And Pete is so talented. He was a graphic designer when I first met him, and he's just blossomed from there. And again, you can read so much into these people's faces in most of these. Although he's done a lot of still life now as well.
Yes, he has.
Which is, again, very nuanced. And it's so. There will be 10 of these. I'm still searching down all of the print that we did. And collating it, and we've not got them all together yet, but very soon now we'll have them all together. We'll be able to present 10 packs to all the artists.
I think the artists are very excited to receive them, and I think they'll be absolutely over the moon with the portfolios, because they are beautiful.
Yep. And again, thanks on this one to Karma, who did all the die cutting, and to the guys from Japan with the robot. And I'll put some robot footage in there of the sheets being cut on our automatic robot, because that drew a crowd. Everyone was looking at this artwork.
Did it?
Initially because of the robots. Someone's trying to get hold of me. So I'll post some of that while we're talking as well, and you'll see the robot working too. So a fantastic project to work on.
Thank you so much.
It's been
for your support of the Royal Birmingham Society of Artists. This one just worked from the first moment we started it, and it was great. And we had a great time producing it. And now I've got lots of lovely samples for people. Yes. And I'm sure as the end result of this video, I'll get people putting notes on LinkedIn saying, can I have one of those, please? And we should have enough spare to be able to do that. Well, come to the Royal Birmingham Society of Artists in the Jewellery Quarter and enjoy the exhibitions and enjoy what we offer here for
Birmingham and the rest of the UK.
I'll allow you that plug.
Thank you very
That's
much.
okay. All right. So, Rachel, thank you so much for letting us get involved in your world. And maybe it won't be the last time.
I hope it will be the first of many collaborations. Thank you so much, Mark.
Thank you. It's been good.
Can I get you another coffee? A cup of tea?